Time-based exercise represents a paradigm shift in how we approach fitness and fat loss. Unlike traditional exercise regimens that focus solely on the amount of time spent working out, this method strategically manipulates the duration and intensity of exercise sessions to optimize fat burning potential. It's about working smarter, not necessarily harder, by leveraging your body's natural metabolic processes. Think of it as fine-tuning your internal engine. By understanding how your body responds to different exercise stimuli over specific time intervals, you can maximize the amount of fat burned during and, crucially, after your workout. This approach differs significantly from steady-state cardio or long, drawn-out gym sessions, which may not be as effective in triggering the desired metabolic response. The core of time-based exercise lies in understanding key physiological concepts like EPOC, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. This is the afterburn effect, the elevated rate at which your body continues to burn calories, even after you've finished exercising. Hormonal responses also play a crucial role, as certain exercise protocols can stimulate the release of hormones that promote fat breakdown and muscle building. Ultimately, the effectiveness of time-based exercise depends on individual fitness levels and needs. A program that works wonders for one person may not be ideal for another. It requires a personalized approach, taking into account factors like age, health status, and training experience. Experts in exercise physiology and sports science are strong advocates for this method, citing its potential to deliver enhanced results compared to conventional approaches. By embracing time-based exercise, you can unlock a more efficient and effective path to achieving your fat loss and fitness goals. Time-based exercise is a dynamic approach that requires understanding the science behind how our bodies respond to different durations and intensities of activity. One crucial concept in this field is EPOC, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, often referred to as the afterburn effect. Think of your metabolism as a furnace. Exercise is like stoking the fire, and EPOC represents the lingering embers that continue to burn calories even after you've stopped working out. Essentially, EPOC is the measurable increase in oxygen consumption after exercise. Your body uses this extra oxygen to restore itself to its pre-exercise state. This includes replenishing energy stores like glycogen, repairing muscle tissue, regulating hormones, and returning your body temperature to normal. The more intense your workout, the greater the disruption to your body's homeostasis, and therefore the larger the EPOC effect. This means you'll continue burning calories at an elevated rate for hours, sometimes even days, after you've finished exercising. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is a prime example of an exercise method that can significantly boost EPOC. The short bursts of intense activity, followed by brief recovery periods, create a greater oxygen deficit during the workout, demanding more oxygen consumption afterward to recover. However, EPOC isn't solely exclusive to HIIT. Any exercise that pushes your body beyond its comfort zone, like vigorous weightlifting or a challenging spin class, can contribute to this afterburn effect. It's also important to recognize that EPOC isn't a magic bullet for fat loss. While it contributes to overall calorie expenditure, the magnitude of EPO varies depending on several factors. Exercise intensity and duration are key drivers. Naturally, longer and harder workouts tend to yield a larger EPOC effect. However, individual factors also play a significant role. Your metabolic rate, fitness level, age, and even genetics can influence how strongly you experience EP. Exercise physiologists emphasize that EPOC, in conjunction with a balanced diet and consistent exercise routine, can be a valuable tool for achieving sustainable and long-term fat loss. HIIT is a potent tool in the arsenal of time-based exercise, standing for high-intensity interval training. It's a method where you alternate between short periods of intense anaerobic exercise with less intense recovery periods. Think of it like bursts of maximum effort followed by brief moments to catch your breath. This approach is incredibly effective for fat burning, largely due to its significant impact on EPOC, the afterburn effect we discussed earlier, and your overall metabolic rate. The reason HIIT works so well is that it shocks your system in a way that steady-state cardio often doesn't, pushing your body to burn more calories both during and after the workout. Several key elements make up an effective high-T routine. First, the work-to-rest ratios are crucial. A common starting point might be a 1:1 ratio, such as 30 seconds of intense activity followed by 30 seconds of rest. As you get fitter, you can adjust this to a 2:1 ratio or even longer work intervals. Next is exercise selection. A diet isn't limited to one type of exercise. It can incorporate sprints, burpees, jumping jacks, mountain climbers, or even cycling and swimming. The key is to choose exercises that get your heart rate up quickly and engage multiple muscle groups. It's vital to include a proper warm-up and cool-down routine. A warm-up prepares your muscles for the intense activity, reducing the risk of injury, while a cool-down helps your heart rate gradually return to normal and prevents muscle soreness. While HIIT is a highly effective fat-burning method, it's not without its risks. Due to the intensity of the workouts, it's important to listen to your body and not push yourself too hard, especially when starting out. Before embarking on a HIIT program, it's strongly recommended that you consult with a healthcare provider, particularly if you have any pre-existing health conditions, such as heart problems, high blood pressure, or joint issues. They can assess your fitness level and provide personalized guidance on whether HIIT is appropriate for you and how to modify it to suit your individual needs. Remember, safety always comes first. The science of exercise isn't just about what you do, but also when you do it, especially when it comes to maximizing fat burning. The strategic timing of exercise and nutrient intake can significantly influence your results. For example, some studies suggest that exercising in a fasted state, like first thing in the morning before breakfast, might enhance fat oxidation. This means your body is potentially burning more fat for fuel during that workout. However, it's crucial to listen to your body. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded, this approach might not be suitable for you. Conversely, what you consume after your workout is equally important. Post-workout nutrition is crucial for muscle recovery and growth. Consuming protein after exercise helps repair muscle tissue damage during your workout and promotes muscle protein synthesis. This is essential for building lean muscle mass, which, in turn, increases your metabolism and helps you burn more calories throughout the day. The timing of this protein intake is key. Aim to consume protein within an hour or two after your workout to optimize its benefits. Beyond just timing, understanding macronutrient ratios is vital. That's the balance of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats in your diet. While carbohydrates are essential for energy, excessive intake can hinder fat loss. A well-balanced diet with adequate protein, moderate carbohydrates, and healthy fats is crucial for supporting your time-based exercise strategies. Finally, remember that individual dietary needs vary greatly depending on factors like activity level, age, gender, and overall health. Consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist is highly recommended to create a personalized nutrition plan that complements your exercise routine and helps you achieve your desired results. They can guide you on optimal macronutrient ratios, meal timing, and food choices to support your fat burning goals. A balanced diet is the foundation upon which any successful exercise program is built. The integration of both cardiovascular exercise, often referred to as cardio, and strength training represents a powerful synergy for optimizing fat burning and overall physical fitness. Cardio, encompassing activities like running, swimming, cycling, and brisk walking, primarily targets the cardiovascular system, improving heart health and boosting calorie expenditure. Strength training, on the other hand, involves exercises that challenge your muscles with resistance, such as weightlifting, bodyweight exercises, and resistance band workouts. This type of training is crucial for increasing muscle mass, which, in turn, elevates your basal metabolic rate. A higher metabolic rate means your body burns more calories at rest, contributing significantly to fat loss over time. The effectiveness of this combined approach lies in the complementary nature of the two exercise modalities. Cardio helps you burn calories directly during the workout, while strength training builds the engine that burns more calories around the clock. The selection of exercises within each category is crucial for tailoring the program to individual goals and fitness levels. For cardio, Varying the intensity and duration can lead to improved cardiovascular endurance and calorie burn. With strength training, focusing on compound exercises such as squats, deadlifts, and bench presses engages multiple muscle groups simultaneously, maximizing muscle growth and calorie expenditure. Training frequency also plays a key role in achieving optimal results. A well-structured program typically incorporates cardio sessions several times a week, interspersed with strength training workouts targeting different muscle groups. For instance, a routine might include 3 days of strength training, focusing on different body parts each day, and 2 to 3 days of cardio. It is essential to prioritize proper form during both cardio and strength training to prevent injuries. Seeking guidance from a certified personal trainer can be invaluable in ensuring correct technique and designing a personalized program that effectively combines cardio and strength training to achieve specific fitness goals. They can assess your current fitness level, identify any potential limitations, and create a plan that safely and effectively helps you reach your desired outcomes. Once you've started your time-based exercise plan, it's crucial to continuously monitor your progress and make necessary adjustments. This isn't about rigidly sticking to a plan that isn't working, but about intelligently adapting your approach for optimal results. The first step is to set realistic and measurable goals. Instead of vague aspirations, define specific targets, such as losing a certain amount of body fat, improving your running speed by a specific time, or increasing the weight you can lift. Write these goals down and keep them visible to stay motivated. The key is not to be discouraged if you don't achieve these goals on time. Adjust accordingly. Next, consistently track key metrics. This includes monitoring your body composition, which can be done through methods like measuring body fat percentage or tracking changes in your waist circumference. Regularly measure your performance metrics, such as your running speed, the weight you lift, or the number of repetitions you can perform. Also, pay attention to your subjective experience. Monitor your energy levels, sleep quality, and overall mood. Are you feeling more energetic throughout the day? Are you sleeping better? These factors can significantly impact your progress. Based on the data you collect, be prepared to adjust the intensity or duration of your workouts. If you're consistently feeling fatigued and experiencing muscle soreness, it may be a sign that you're overtraining and you need to reduce the intensity or increase rest days. Conversely, if you're not seeing the desired results, you might need to increase the intensity or duration of your workouts. This requires a willingness to experiment and listen to your body's signals. Fitness coaches often recommend periodic reassessment, perhaps every 4 to 6 weeks. This involves taking a step back, reviewing your goals, and evaluating your progress. Are you on track to achieve your goals? If not, what changes do you need to make to your plan? Remember, time-based exercise is not a one-size-fits-all approach, and continuous monitoring and adjustment are essential for maximizing its effectiveness. Maintaining consistency is paramount when employing time-based exercise strategies for fat loss and overall fitness. While the intensity and strategic timing of these methods can yield significant results, their effectiveness hinges on sustained effort over the long term. A sporadic approach, characterized by bursts of activity followed by prolonged periods of inactivity, will inevitably lead to plateaus and discouragement. To cultivate consistency, it's crucial to establish a realistic and sustainable routine that integrates seamlessly into your daily life. This might involve scheduling specific workout times, preparing meals in advance, or finding an exercise buddy to provide mutual support and accountability. Remember, even small, consistent efforts accumulate over time, leading to substantial improvements in body composition and overall well-being. Equally important is the prevention of overtraining, a common pitfall for individuals eager to maximize their results. Pushing your body beyond its limits can lead to a cascade of negative consequences, including fatigue, muscle soreness, increased risk of injury, hormonal imbalances, and even a weakened immune system. To avoid overtraining, incorporate adequate rest days into your weekly schedule. These days allow your muscles to recover and rebuild, preventing burnout and promoting long-term progress. Furthermore, learn to listen to your body's signals. Pay attention to any persistent aches, pains, or feelings of exhaustion. These are your body's way of communicating that it needs rest and recovery. Ignoring these signals can lead to chronic overtraining and hinder your ability to achieve your fitness goals. In addition to rest days, prioritize other recovery strategies, such as adequate sleep and stress management. Sleep is essential for muscle repair, hormonal regulation, and overall recovery. Aim for at least 7-8 hours of quality sleep each night. Stress can also negatively impact your body's ability to recover. Practice stress-reducing techniques such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Healthcare professionals consistently emphasize the importance of prioritizing recovery to sustain an exercise routine and prevent overtraining. By adopting a balanced approach that incorporates consistent effort, adequate rest, and effective stress management, you can maximize the benefits of time-based exercise strategies and achieve your long-term fat loss and fitness goals.